I was told there's still a few lads down there, a few trucks and a few lads down there,
No.
still standing on the ground.
No.
No?
No. They were gone by about 9:30 this morning.
That was what one of the other guys told me.
I understand that.
I was asking the other guy actually, you might give me this if you don't mind. Because we had a question last night with a couple of guards that were dressed in civil clothes that came through with the crowd. And when they came through with the crowd, the first thing they tried to do was agitate the crowd and push them towards the Gardaí. And I called them, I said, "You Garda boots on you? Who are you?" And the two of them were identical boots on them. They were definitely. Either can buy them online or no, but to have two stand in front of me was a bit coincidental. And they were trying to rile the crowd, and when I pointed the camera at them, they immediately turned and disappeared into the crowd. And I didn't see them there then after that. And I was going, they're there to try and they were trying to push the heavier guys.
To be perfectly honest, I highly doubt it.
Well, that's what the other guy, and I would say the same
Was
thing.
there not something
common sense
something
would
like
say.
1,500 protesters last night?
I'd say I put it around about 3,000 altogether from one side of the
Last
bridge
night.
up. I was there all night.
We wouldn't have had the manpower.
No, I know. That's why I was saying.
Why would we send them
we
to agitate the
actually
situation?
left. We left because I said, well, they're not going to do anything tonight, and there's no point in us being here as extra numbers. We've sent them back out. We sent a whole bunch of lads back up to have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
They were going to go down fighting the riot squad.
Yeah.
Because when they turned up there, that's what they want. They want to get aggro. They want to charge up the crowd. Standing in the cold for whatever time.
No, really.
I turned around and said, lads, just keep going. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you actually go back up and have a cup of tea? There's three of us, four of us, the councillor and me and two other guys. Go and have a cup of tea, lads. Calm down. All you're going down there is causing trouble and ruining the whole narrative of this protest in the first place.
If the protest turned from peaceful to violent, then you've lost your.
Well, then we need juice guys.
Huh?
Then we need juice guys. So it defeats the purpose that it's sent in to sort of disband the peaceful protest. And then, in my opinion, there were agitators in the crowd. Fair enough, Jews are there for that purpose, in case it kicks off. Whether it's done by design or it's just two civil guards that happened to be there and they wanted to agitate it, it just seemed very odd to me that was going down.
Would it be completely pointless and it'd be completely counterproductive for us to go in to agitate a situation that we wouldn't have the manpower to control if it did kick off?
They went in at 8 o'clock this morning, though, didn't they?
Huh?
They waited till it died down a certain bit, but they went in this morning.
They went in this morning. Well,
yeah. Was there a pushback against them before they went in, or did they just go in to move the crowd because
just going to move
they're in front of
They negotiated it though. It was all negotiated last night. That was the terms and conditions that it was going on. That's what the negotiator last night decided on, and he said, yeah, in the morning, wait till the morning because there's too many men and women. That's what he told me when I talked to his guard.
That kind of made sense. That's why we left last night.
Yeah.
We weren't there to cause any aggro or get any sensationalised news or anything like that. It was just to get the story and let people know what's happening for true, because RTE left last night just as soon as you guys arrived. And I'm going, well, that's the news. There's the national
he was
news.
down this morning.
Was he down this morning doing another report? But
There was a cameraman down this morning whenever all this barricade and all that stuff was being moved.
Was that from RTE?
Yeah.
TG Carr was up here.
TG Carr was up here. So
I was going online. I was only hearing there was 3 trucks and about 30 people from RTE. When they arrived down, there was, like you say, there was numbers of people there. And I was saying, well, I'll go down and cover it myself and just see, and then like that, I do it. Same in Dublin, we were stopping the agitators jumping in and causing trouble. Same in Cork, stop that. That's not what we're here about,
Yeah.
Some level of accountability for all is, I think if the country was spending the money wisely, there wouldn't be any of this trouble, even if the fuel prices did go up a little bit more.
Probably, but so.